FDCP has the International Film Festival Assistance Program. So what we do is we partner with various film festivals. The International Film Festival Assistance Program is for filmmakers na kasali ang mga films nila in various film festivals. So meron tayong mga accredited film festivals, and those festivals na naniniwala kami is really giving a platform to Asian cinema. And it started actually in October of 2016. And so far, we have sent a number of filmmakers to really experience how it is like to network with international distributors, other filmmakers. It's an experience for them to not just showcase the films, but to really understand how film festivals can help them with their projects and how can it help them promote their films and find opportunities for them to be able to distribute their films in other territories. So we see this as important for our filmmakers to understand these kinds of concepts. So with NYAFF, what happened was because alam na nila na ginagawa to ng FDCP, may mga nakikipag-meeting sa amin to say na FDCP, we are NYAFF, and we have been helping a lot of Filipino films find opportunities to find a platform and be seen in the North American market, especially in New York. Alam naman natin, pagdating sa US, medyo we've been going around Europe. And itong US, parang hindi pa natin siya masyadong nata-charter. So, yun yung ginagawa naming support. We give assistance in terms of flights, accommodations. Pag A-list film festivals, we give per diems. And then, we also hold a Philippine night. So, a Philippine night, just for everyone's knowledge, it is a networking event where we feature our filmmakers, our producers, to meet with industry stakeholders in those festivals. So, we invite around 200 people and we feature our filmmakers, and it's an opportunity to create relationships. Pwedeng doon nila mahanap yung next festival na pupuntahan nila, doon nila makilala yung next producer na pwede mag-fund ng pelikula nila, or doon nila makilala yung mga susunod na projects na pwede nilang gawin in collaboration with other international partners. So that's what we do. We actually showcase our filmmakers, we promote them in these international platforms.
In this instance, how big is the entourage that you're sending to New York?
Ang alam ko, 12 ang delegates na pupunta. And we are... Tama ba? 12? From different batches. So, meron tayong first batch. Actually, nauna na si Direct Richard because his film was the opening film of New York Asian Film Festival. And, yay! But, there's more. By Bus is the closing film of New York Asian Film Festival. So, napakalaking opportunity pala talaga ito para maipakita kung anong klaseng pelikula meron ngayon na ginagawa sa Pilipinas. So, I'm really proud of our filmmakers na pupunta ngayon sa New York.
I noticed that of the 6 films that you are sending to the festival, 4 are quite violent. Is that the niche that we are targeting there?
Actually, we let the programming the programmers choose the films. In terms of the violence part, actually, ang mas nakikita natin is ang mga pinili nilang films ay more genre. In the international market, ang pinaka-sellable right now is action and horror. So, ito yung talagang kasi pag comedy or romantic or rom-coms, sometimes yung humor niya is very local. It might not be something that other countries will understand. But when it comes to genre, when you say action film, horror film, it's quite universal. So, going towards that path, in terms of creating, making Philippines a filmmaking hub for genre films is really a good move. And I'm happy that Direk Eric Mati is really leading this new approach and new direction.
This is so far the biggest delegation of Philippine films in the festival.
In North America, yes. But last year, meron din tayong around 10 films in Busan. Meron tayong mga ganyang klaseng support that we give to our delegates as well. But ito ang biggest natin so far in North America. And it's really, really hard to penetrate. It's the hardest to penetrate. Kasi ang dami nang umiikot na films in Berlin, in Cannes, in Venice. So pagdating sa European film festivals, of course, the likes of Lam Diaz, Brillante Mendoza has already created a name for themselves and the kinds of films that they make. So itong ating North American distribution and finding a market there, and knowing that these are the films that are going to be showcased is, for me talaga, very excited about it.
Last question. When did we start sending films to New York?
Actually, may mga nagpa-participate ng filmmakers. I think noong 2014, direct, 14 ba o 15, yung Honor Thy Father?
15.
2015, nagpunta na sila doon. But is it on your own ba yun? Direct? Kayo.
Hindi ako nakapunta si John Lloyd.
Si John Lloyd.
Pero on their own.
On their own. Yun, on their own. It started in 2017, yung sa amin, when we supported Mikael Red for Birdshot. And then this is our second partnership with NYAFF.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Are you helping curating the film entries to be sent out to?
No, I have nothing to do with the curation.
Mismo nag-apply na.
Yes. Although, yun nga, parang ganon kasipag manood ng pelikula at maghanap ng pelikula yung mga programmers ng New York Asian Film Festival. And it is really intentional that they are looking for films that will give Philippine cinema a different perspective in the international market. Unfortunately kasi, and then this is just really being honest about, my experience going around, as much, how do I phrase it ng ayos, yung image natin in other countries is very mixed. Merong, of course, in terms of accolades, in terms of yung ingenuity natin and yung bravery natin in terms of tackling really, how do you say this, stories na minsan hindi natatackle normally sa ibang bansa, nagagawa natin. Napaka-brave, napakatapang ng mga storya natin sa iba. But, of course, marami rin tayong pelikula kasi na about the slums of the Philippines, about poverty, and as much as it is true and it is a reality in the Philippines, it is not just the Philippines. There are so many facets about the Philippines that are unexplored and are really not seen in the international platform. That's why this is very special. Because yun nga, nag-uusap kami ni Ms. Irene kanina, sabi niya, ang mga comments sa kanya doon is, I can't even believe that's Philippines. Kasi hindi nila yung kilala na ang Pilipinas may middle class. Hindi nila alam na ang Pilipinas, meron ding pang-araw-araw na buhay ng normal na tao na hindi necessarily naghihika sa buhay. Which is, again, hindi natin sinasabing, hindi ito katotohanan tungkol sa bansa natin. Pero meron ding iba't ibang kwento na sinasalamin kung ano tayo, na hindi talaga nakapaloob sa pagiging developing country natin. And I think this is the variety of films that we have now here in New York represents different kinds of stories that can be found in the Philippines. And that's why this is important.
Follow-up lang. As the FDCP chair, how do you want the world to picture Philippine cinema?
Diverse and global. In this day and age that every country in the world wants to export their films in our country, or gusto nilang at nag-i-import tayo ng mga iba't ibang klaseng pelikula galing sa iba't ibang bansa. I think it's about time we think the same way, that we have to start looking at the market not just here in the Philippines but globally, that we can actually find markets beyond the Philippines. We can make films that are not just locally relevant, but can also find international market and international appeal. And I think, again, these films, I think, represent that crossover. Tama ba, Direk Eric?
One last na lang. I was just thinking, is FDCP also as an agency for governing the film industry? Did it ever occur to you to come up with our own film festival to attract the world to come to us?
I think
Why
ang...
let the world premiere?
Alam niyo, pag lumalabas ako, ang laging sinasabi nila is the Manila International Film Festival. I think in that aspect, we've really created a name for the Philippines. Kasi nauna tayo, more than Busan, more than the other film festivals, there was Manila International Film Festival. And in my recent trip in Shanghai, ang pinaka-beacon or isa sa mga memorabilia nila ay ang napanalo ng Golden Eagle Award. Na meron, kung may Golden Lion, Golden Leopard, meron palang Golden Eagle galing sa Manila International Film Festival. So parang, I was really inspired na parang, when can we start drawing that international audience to come to the Philippines? Pero siguro, realistically, I think we have so many film festivals here in the Philippines also, and we have to work together. I think there is a room for convergence on the existing independent film festivals that we have here in the country and create a stronger force on how we can attract these audiences. Kasi nahahati-hati sila kung iba-iba ng thrust. So, siguro tayo as locally, ayusin natin muna yung existing dito sa atin. And then, FDCP will fully support this international initiative, this initiative for an international market to attract them to come to the Philippines.